Okay. Let's see if the stream's going. Okay.
Are you joking? Are you joking?
Okay. Yeah, looks like it's going. Let's see. Yeah, looks like it's going. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I don't know how much talking I'm gonna do in this. I might just flick around. I'm pretty sick today, guys. Or something. Can't breathe through my nose. All right. What do I got? No. Come on, man. Fucking bullshit. Oh, shit. Come on. Well, shit, I don't know this track, but going by what I can see, it's almost a NASCAR track. Wait, what is that, one left turn? Yeah, that's what it looks like. I guess that one you probably have to slow down for. I think that one there is probably, I should go watch. Okay. How do I do this again? There we go. Trademark racing. I don't think I've seen trademark race yet. I think that's the one left-hander. Yeah, this is banking too. Yeah, this looks like a pretty fast track. I've never heard of BB Raceway. I don't know if this one's real. Like a real track. It seems pretty simple though. 1, 2, 3. 3 lefts and a right. It's got banking. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm sick tonight. But, yeah, I raced that, what was it, 4-hour endurance there. Met a couple of new guys, so that was pretty cool. Honestly, I never thought I would finish it. I thought for sure I was going to quit. But I ended up, finishing the whole race. 4 hours long, so that was pretty cool. Got a 3rd place, I think. Snoods got a 1st. And then it was Willie, I think. Yeah, I just didn't have the pace. But I didn't practice maybe too, so I don't know. But yeah, I didn't have pace for those two. Cords, I have good race. We're pretty close on pace. I think Cord just messes up or something. Inconsistent, like, you know what I mean? So he screws up, and that's why. But yeah, Cord's a good, pretty good race for me, I would say. Just needs to get a little bit more consistent, and I think he'll give me a really good run. That time is fairly similar. Oh, sorry. There's Willie Bounce. Willie Bounce here. I thought Willie Bounce was here. I think it's still their practice sessions. I'll try to get it early. I don't know how much talking I'm going to do tonight, guys. I might just sit here and flick around. But yeah, it doesn't look like it would take much to learn this track. These are the faster GR2 cars too. But yeah, it doesn't look like it would take much to learn this track. Yeah, it's good though. Maybe this will be a close race then, you know. I wonder if Mac Ant's coming. I logged into Mac Ant's Mac Ant's YouTube. He was showing his wheel. He kept the same wheel as me. We're bouncing though. I thought too much up and down. But he might have a different type of a rig that got a little more play in it or something. When you get into those direct drive wheels, you really need a solid rig. You know what I mean? Because we got a lot of force. But yeah, like I seen him going down the straight, right, and it pulls left and right, and bounces up and down. But it really shouldn't, right? But that's Gran Turismo. That's kind of like Gran Turismo. And you really can't do much about it. It's how they do their, I guess, their sim for the steering wheel. There's not much you can really adjust in game, I find, with Gran Turismo too, for the wheel, other than your base, like, you know, trying to make some base settings. It's like, it's fairly simple. It's like, you got the vibration, and then you got the, what is it? Force feedback, strength, and then sensitivity. Right, and that's it. Other games, even Formula One, it has more than that. Like, you can, it's got road feel, curb feel, stuff like that. So, for example, like, you know, what he was doing where his wheels going back and pulling left and right all the way down the straight like that. In Formula One, you can lower your road feel, right? Damper helps a little bit, but in Formula One, you have to lower your road feel a bit, lower it down closer to zero, and you and that helps take care of that left and right pulling down the straights, because it really shouldn't be pulling like that, like left and right, if it's like being accurate, right? If you watch a race car driver, they're not sitting there trying to hold the wheel straight down the straightaways. It's really easy, right? But that's Gran Turismo. I've noticed that in Gran Turismo pulls. But a lot of the games actually do it, right? But you have to make adjustments to your force feedback. But I haven't figured out how to do that actually on the Gran Turismo, because it's fairly simple. Like the settings, like, you know what I mean? That's why I think I run such a high damper setting on Gran Turismo. Like, I run a 25 damper setting, right, where I'm normally, you know, 15 and 0 sometimes, right? But by running a higher damper, it takes away some of the left and right pulling down the straightaways. Oh boy, holy shit. Sorry guys, I am in one how I fucking started feeling it yesterday. I didn't know quite what it was gonna be. It was, you know, cold or a flu, but it looks like it's gonna be a pretty bad flu. Took some Tylenols and some hot lemon drinks. Mom brought me some hot lemon drinks. But yeah, I bought a new bed and it came today, so I had to fucking take apart my old bed, throw it away, and then put together the new one in time so I can just go lie back in bed. I got done pretty quick though. What is this, 23s? Yeah, holy shit, man. This is pretty damn close to an oval track. I don't know if this is a real racetrack or not. It says BB Raceway. I don't know if that's a real life racetrack. If it is, it's probably in the United States. They like the oval tracks. See, BB Broadway. Yeah. But maybe it being, you know what I mean, just a couple of left and rights. you, it might have a close race, maybe. Yeah, I was wondering if Mac and was gonna be here. Good race. I didn't realize he had the same wheels I did. Oh my. Oh crap. Oh. Yeah, I can't even breathe through my nose at all. I already have congestion issues, right? I gotta take the spray for it, but I can't even take the spray because I can't even breathe up through my nose. I gotta breathe in when I do it, right? But holy crap. It's a master shake. Looked like he was running that DRS on that Audi. That might help you out. That might actually be an advantage on this type of a track. I think he's waiting for his car to repair. Maybe. I don't know. Snoodles. Yeah, it's just Snoodles. Yeah, I think it's gonna take a bit of practice before I can give Snoodles a run for his money. Ooh, Willie Balance, right? I think Willie Balance, like I think he's quick, but I think he just might screw up once in a while. And that's why he's not competing for a lot more wins, I think. Because Willie Balance is pretty quick. I can keep up with my spa, but but I don't know how much I can push in these cars yet, you know what I mean? They seem very grippy. Okay, you're probably gonna get ready to do this might be qualifying. I haven't seen anybody send a message. Disqualifying Harp. No, Mac in. But we got Trademark. I don't know if he's new or he just doesn't show up much. I like these GR2 cars actually because they've got those, a lot of them have the TV screen in there for the rear view. Because I drive in-car, right? So for me it's nice. I found with the GR3 cars, it was good that I picked that Porsche because the Porsche, the rear view mirror, at least I was able to get, and they don't have a virtual one that you can play somewhere, right? In cockpit view, so at least with that Porsche, I was able to get a half decent thing because I don't look around, because it disorients me. Like I know a lot of guys, they look backwards. I'll never. You'll notice if you watch my streams, I never look backwards. I just always facing forward, and then I just use my mirrors to figure out where the guys are, so that I can. There's Trixie. I wonder if Speed's gonna be here tonight. I think he was questionable, or maybe he's gonna be late. He said he was gonna be a thing. He's got a message there. I don't know. I'm not really feeling like doing this, but I figure maybe what I can do is I can at least flick back and forth from people, and then you guys can yeah, I wonder if it's not long straightaways, so like you have that one that's fairly long. So draft or tow, whatever you want to call it, might be a factor in this. Alright guys, here's Joey. I think Joey raced in the endurance one, I think. Met another Canadian, what was his name, Bander? Yeah, he was but he's Canadian. I think his parents were Dutch or something. From his name. He's on the West Coast, I think, yeah, something like that. Yeah, so that was cool. Master Shake. Shake it up. 23.9, 23.8, 24.1s. Oh, yeah, it looks like a lot of guys are really driving in hard and hitting the wall here. I don't like that that's the one thing I really don't like about Gran Turismo. The wall riding. I think it should be more realistic. You know what I mean? So that you really pay the price for missing the corner. You know what I mean? I think you should get damage from it. It should slow your car down a lot. Because I know they do these things where you can run the oval tracks, right? And you do this thing with your controller, elastic or whatever. And that's how they make money. By running the outer edge of the track, right? But if you were to try to do that in a real car, it would, yeah, you would destroy it. But yeah, that's one of the things of GT7. They really bounce. What's he got there? That's the GTR, I think. You missed that? I ended up buying one of those GTRs. Oh, take it easy, Willie. Imagine you don't want to, but I imagine because they have damage on, like where it comes on, you don't really see it. That's another thing I don't like, that you don't see the damage. I like it when you hit a guy or something like that, your fender crumples up and stuff like that. But yeah, they don't do that in Gran Turismo. They don't really simulate damage, and I don't think there's a setting for it either. But I'm not sure. But yeah, I think they should have a little more realistic, or at least a setting for it. You know what I mean? So that if you wanna be 100% realistic, you know, so when you hit the walls, you actually total your car. You know what I mean? Or blow the tires that you're rubbing up against the wall, right? But I don't even think you can set it up like that. Well, I'm just wondering if this is gonna be like a tight race, like a Daytona type track. It being a fairly simple layout. if you were allowed setups, you definitely want to lean this car to the left like a NASCAR. Probably put some positive camber on the what would be that would be the left side, and negative on the right side, like they do on NASCAR. It's a bad corner, so they should be pretty quick. I think it's just that one corner that you got to slow down for. I think that's the one everybody's hitting the wall on. I think. Booms. Miss Trixie. Still don't see I wonder if you hit the wall though. See, that's another thing. The lap should not count if you hit the wall too. I think. You know what I mean? Oh, I guess that's ghosting there. That's Snoodles. Yeah, you can see Snoodles is basically holding his DRS down. He must have taped down his button. That's probably what he's done. He just taped it down or something. Yeah, this would be a track where you can pretty much run DRS the whole way if you want. And then just take it off for that one corner, which I think he does. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, I noticed when I did walk in Glen that you could pretty much open it up everywhere. In Formula One, it's different, right? You have to be in a DRS zone, which is only on the straightaways, on certain straightaways, right? And you have to be within a second of the car in front of you to get it. So that's a little bit different. Here you can just open it up whenever. Oh boy. Okay, so I think that's qualifying. And it looks like Snoodles in front. Willie Bouts. Oh, look at that Master Shake up there too. I think even Joe and maybe Goggles there. Look at that. Nice job, Goggles. Trademark 24. Yeah. 24-0, 24-0. Then we start getting, yeah. I don't know. We'll have to see how this race goes. See how competitive. See if people can keep up with Snoodles. See if maybe Willie Bounce and Master Shake there. See if we see some lead changes throughout the race. Oh, God. Well, at least I got a brand new bed to be sick in. I like brand new mattresses. They're so nice and stiff and hard. You know, nice and firm. I like a firm mattress. Alright, there you go. I don't see speed yet. So I'm wondering if he's coming. So you got Snoodles, Willie, Master Shake, WBB Goggles, Trademark Racing. I don't know if I've seen Trademark Race yet. Bones and SRT Animal. And Harp and Trixie. Yeah, they're gonna take probably a break, I guess. And then they'll start the race. Just looking at that line, yeah, you probably lose a lot of time on pit road here. Pit road is almost as long as the track. It's about, what, at least 2/3 of the track. So I'm thinking pit road might be, lose a lot of time on pit road. Required tire type. Well, racing hard, you have to. I wonder if you have to use racing hards. I know in the one I ran there, then the 4-hour one, we had to use all 3 sets. I'm used to using 2 sets, right? Because in Formula One, you have to use 2 different sets, unless it rains. I mean, if it rains, then the rule don't count. But if you have a dry race, you have to use either medium hard or soft and hard, or soft and medium. But most people it's a medium hard or hard medium. And the race generally soft or just for the quality. They just burn off too fast. Yeah, so it looks like we got, what, 10 people? And I think maybe speed is a... Speed is a, maybe. Okay, looks like he's getting ready to go here. There we go. Now I can do this. So I think there's going to be a standing start. Yeah, I think they're just waiting for them to set up the field. Yeah, I'm wondering if you have to run a set of softs and hards in this race. Because I've seen that required tires. So I wonder if that's going to come into play. Trademark out there getting some more practice. I don't know what tire he's on, but well, actually, yeah, I do. I can just look here. There we go. Yeah, he's running racing hards. So maybe that's why, let's see. There we go, no mandatory tires for this track, okay. I like Papa. Papa always comes and lets you know what's going on. Yeah, that's right, I'm just stuck tonight. So I'm gonna be more like everybody else and just watch and might not do so much talking. I'm just like, fuck it. Yeah, I'm brutal. I just can't wait for it to go away. I can't even get up to go and make something to eat, you know what I mean? Ooh, trademark. Yeah, so no speed yet. Yeah, what happened? My speed's not. I've not been racing. I know he raced at Abu Dhabi. That was the closest that actually that I got to being able to give Snoodles a run. But yeah, I made a mistake. I shouldn't have went with the red tires. Should have went with the yellows. But I'm not sure if I would have caught them if I would have went with the yellows. When I went with the reds, I was able to catch them. But by the time I caught them, a lap or two after, they just faded like crazy. But yeah. Okay. Yeah, I just wait for these guys to get started. Let's get this party going. I imagine Snoodles and Willie Bounce might have a good go. I think if Willie Bounce runs a mistake free, he's probably going to be pretty quick. He'll be able to give Snoodles a really good go. But yeah, this is a fast track. It looks like semi-NASCAR track. I'm not sure if it's a real track, like a real life track, or if it's like a fantasy type track. Let's get this going. Noodles. Yeah, I like that with the mirror down low. Oh, the Nismo. The Nismo doesn't have one. Here, trademark. He must be running a different car. What kind of car is he running? Waiting for Steve, okay. Now, what kind of car is he running? Yeah, that's a different Audi. Or a different car. I don't know what that is. Yeah, his is the only one with that. And this one has a rear view up high. But it looks like you can see it, so that's good. Yeah, this is where I can. Yeah, I don't want to check in, so. Where is it? Oh, okay, that's what it is. He's driving the NSX, so he's the only one driving the NSX. Okay. And going by his,
Hey everybody, get your tickets ready for the charity draw. It's a 6-month supply of meat donated by Curtis Meat Market. Curtis Meat Market, the market where you can buy meat. Have your ticket.
That meat is ours. We got the freezer cooling ready to go. We'll be eating beef until the cows come home. Did you buy any tickets?
Where's my one? Okay, the winning number is... Shut up! 675. I said shut up! We won.
there's Speed. Speed's gonna come in. He didn't qualify, so I guess he's gonna start the match. So that kind of sucks. Wait, you know what? Look at this. I think he's using a controller, this guy. Goggles. It just looks jerky. I'm glad it's not like that when I'm driving. That might be the connection or something like that. I don't know. Like the internet or something. Seems jerky though. Oh God! Oh fuck! Oh, my right eye is watering too, and that's pissing me off. I felt bad not doing the stream after running 2 races on Thursday and Saturday. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was gonna do some practice and maybe do some of the events and stuff and make some money in this game. But yeah, unfortunately I've been sick, so. Yeah, well, I wish they would make this game a little more realistic, like more, and not so many tune parts, you know, make the cars like the way they're supposed to be. So you can't add tune parts that aren't really. Oh, it's because I'm, yeah, buckle up, Buttercup, let's go race, and there we go, we're in Stoodle's car. How do I change my view again? There we go. I don't like Macant's view. Macant uses the, thing. Oh, wow. What did, looks like Snoodles had some turbos on there on the start. Oh, somebody off there. Trademark doing not bad. He's up in the third. Somebody went crazy there. I don't know who that was that went off into the wall. Seen somebody, a little bit of wall there for Willie, eh? Oh, replay it. Oh, it's because of this. Oh, okay, sorry, guys. Oh, Willie's on hards. What's Snoodle's on? Snoodle's on mediums. I wonder why Willie took, hards. Maybe this track eats up tires, maybe. I didn't like the hards in Belgium. I thought they were really slow. In Formula One, sometimes I actually prefer the hards over in race over the yellows. But on some tracks that is. Oh, Goggles up there. Got some racing back here between Trademark and SRT Animals. Got the ball. Trademark going high, wide, and handsome. See, you can probably do that on that one corner, you know, maybe. I would have to drive the track to tell you. But it doesn't look like they're lifting. It looks like they're full throttle here. Like I haven't seen the throttle come off for the whole track. So it's that one corner is the only corner that they lift for. Yeah. And throttle down. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like let me see Snoodles. He's running mediums. Yeah, you can see that right, left, that right front burning off quicker than the others. So that right front's gonna really take a beating. And it doesn't take long too, so you know what? I'm actually starting to think that Willie Bounce knows what he's doing here. Maybe Willie might beat him on strategy, maybe. Because Snoodles is going to have to definitely hit a lot earlier. Look how fast that tire is going. Yeah, you don't lift on this track at all. Yellow flag. I hate that yellow flag. I was going to pass Snoodles and I got a yellow flag. My one chance to pass him. Yellow flag comes out just as I go to pass him. But yeah, I think this, it's not going to be long here, actually. Before he's going to be pitting. Shit, I can just imagine what the softs must be like. Yeah, this is going to be a way different pitting strategy, I think. Going by what I'm seeing on Snoodles, you're not going to take gas, you're just going to take tires because your tires burn off faster than your gas. I wonder if you can blow a tire in Gran Turismo. And Willie Bounce isn't that far off the pace, really. On those hards, especially now. He's probably going to start catching back up because the tires are, thing. Yeah, Snoodles is probably going to have to pit. I think hard tires might be the, might be the tire to go with on this track. But I still, even, Willie will have to, pit before the fuel runs out, I think, because yeah, his right front will wear down before the fuel goes. Yeah, I would go with hards, I think, on this track. Actually, I think Willie Bounce has the right strategy here. We'll have to see how this works out, but yeah, I would go with hards and probably looking by how it's going. Do about. I wouldn't pit the first pit. I mean, I wouldn't take on fuel the first pit. I would take on fuel every other pit. Is what I would do. And I would probably be running hards the whole time, I think. Going by what I'm just seeing how bad the yellows burn off. Snoodles is sticking to the mediums. But maybe the pace difference, I don't know. And it doesn't look like he took on fuel either, so he'll probably be able to do 2 pit stops. And then the third one take on fuel. So every 3 take on fuel. Where if you're running the hards, you can probably do every 2. Yeah, I have a feeling. I like Willie's, I think I like Willie's strategy. I see what he's doing. He's trying to get close to that halfway mark on the fuel. So he's maximizing his amount of laps that he's doing, so he maximizes how many times he needs to pit. You see how far back Snoodles is. now. Right? So, yeah, I think Willie Bounce has the right strategy here. I think he's going to pit now, though. I think he's going to be pitting, taking out some tires. I think he'll leave the fuel alone, though. I think he'll just take tires. He's right at half a tank now. These guys all back here, Trademark, Bones, they're all fairly close together. Space between Joe and Goggles. There's Speed. How's Speed doing? Speed Racer. Okay, Willie Mount just went in, and he didn't take fuel. Okay, good idea. Yeah, I think that's the I think that's the best pit strategy. I agree with Willie here, because I think he's gonna end up doing like a couple less pit stops than Snoodles. And he's not that far behind Snoodles right now, right? Like, you know, a few seconds, right? But he'll probably get up there quick, because like I said, those mediums. Yeah, I think Snoodles is going to be able to do 2 pit stop just tires, and then the third one fuel, going by how fast those mediums burn off. Shit, I wouldn't even use a set of reds on this one. Fuck. Yeah, the reds would just burn off like nothing. Here comes Willie Bounce already. He really bounced. I think Willie Bounce has got this race if he can keep it up and doesn't screw up. I think he's got that strategy. Look at him blow on by. Nope, he did not blow on by. And there he goes. Yeah, I think he's outclassed. I think he's got the right strategy here, man. I think the Snoodles is gonna Snoodle just got a little bit of damage there, so that might be affecting his pace as well. But I think Snoodles is going to have to change his pit strategy. I think he's going to have to go with hards. Because it looks like mediums, you're doing 3 per fuel load, where hards, you're doing 2. Yeah, I think Willie Bounce got the strategy. I think that's a good strategy there to run the hards. Yeah, I just gotta go to the bathroom, man. I just gotta go pee. I gotta get in bed. And then, yeah, Snoodles just made his... Yeah, honestly, I think Willie Bounce has got this. Because he's got good pace. As long as he doesn't screw it up and keeps maintaining his pace and goes with this hard tire strategy, I think he's got this thing. Yeah, everybody's running hard, but Snoodles, that surprises me. Maybe he changes, he's pushing his way through. Pretty good looking car, eh, by Harp? Pretty simple. Maybe he's not finished with it yet, maybe. Looks pretty good like that though. I like simple sometimes, you know. Ooh, he got a penalty though. I wonder what that's for. Maybe running into the guy? Oh, look at that. Snoodles just runs right through Trixie. Snoodles is on the run. I think he realizes that, yeah, I think Snoodles is going to have to change his pit strategy if he's going to have a chance of winning this. I think Willie Bounce is definitely yeah, I think Snoodles is the lap behind, actually. Willie Bounce. Yeah, there he is there. He's a lap behind. But Willie Bounce is going to pit soon here, but... or he'll run out of fuel. Alright, but yeah, I think unless Snoodles changes up his strategy, I think hard is the tire you want to be on this track, because it just burns that right front tire. But Snoodles is still using like way less gas. Which is odd. I wonder why that is, because you're full out. So you're not shifting at all, but yet he's still getting really good fuel mileage. Yeah. See what I mean? Like his fuel is still. But this is the full out track, so like it's not lift and coast. Unless he's running something or really lean engine mode, I doubt it because you'd be losing too much power. Yeah, he knows a trick. That's for sure. When it comes to fuel mileage, he knows how to do something. I don't know what it is that he's doing, but it ain't lifting coasting, or it ain't, or it isn't short shifting because this track you're not shifting. And he's going with mediums again. This time I think he'll take fuel. Yeah, you see, they're both equal almost here now. Yeah, I wonder why Snoodles is getting such good fuel mileage. Maybe it's the car? He's definitely getting better fuel mileage. Right, but it's not from short shifting or lifting and coasting, because you can see they're full out the whole time. There's only one corner they slow down for. So I just can't see it being that. Yeah, You see, when I commentate, I look for these things, right? Because, and when I race, I know things, but I don't know what he's doing, how he's doing that. Unless it's a car type thing. You know what I mean? White tires. Even got the back windshield all white. There we go. You see, he did change his strategy. And with the way his fuel mileage is, yeah, I wonder how he's doing that. Master Shake, give him a go. Whoa! Snoodle's a little impatient there. He didn't want to back out. Willie Downs has got him on the run. But like I said, his fuel mileage is just noticeably better. Maybe it's the Audi. Maybe the Audi just gets better fuel mileage. Is it that wing he put on? I don't know. Well, Snoodle's getting held up there too. That's gonna help Willie. Yeah, I think Snoodles is gonna run whites probably from now on, and he's getting that better fuel mileage. So that might be a thing. He's a little laggy, eh? Turkey. I think that's lag. He's having his hands full with Master Shake here. Master Shake ain't let him. Master Shake's shaking him up. High, wide, and handsome he goes to try to get that extra speed coming out high side. Oh, and around goes Master Shake. Snoodle just ran into the back of, I don't know who that was. But Snoodle didn't want to wait, that's for sure. I guess he doesn't like being down so much. He's feeling the pressure. You see, Willie's almost got a full lap on him. Willie's probably gonna yeah, I would have pitted if I was Willie, right? I would have made the pit right at halfway fuel. maybe he takes a little splash of fuel. It looks like he can run just a little over half a tank on a set. It looks like Snoodles is burning his front a little worse because now he's on hards. Looks like Snoodles is burning his I'm surprised he's going this long. I wonder if he's gonna take on a little bit of fuel too this time. Here goes Willie. Let's see what Willie does. I'm trying to figure out, you know. We have to wait till the end to find out what's really going to happen here, but I think Willie starting on the hards like that gave him an advantage, right? We'll have to see how it plays out. Yeah, you see he took on fuel. So he's figured out how much fuel he needs now on each run. And if you can see, he has now come out in front of Snoodles, and they're on the same pit strap. So he's like a full lap ahead of Snoodles. From what I can tell. Willie Bounce looks like he's trying to maximize those white tire run. Fuck, sorry guys. Oh. Way to go, Willie. Snooze has changed his strategy now to hards. I think he realizes hards is the better way to go. Then he's gonna have to pass Master Shake. And I think last time Master Shake and Snoodles got close, Snoodles had a hard time getting by Master. The Master shakes them up. There's trademark. Well, it looks like he's got the AI taking over for him. Master Shake not able to hold him up this time. Looks like he's getting ready to make his pit stop. Don't screw up, Willie. I think you got this race. Here. Oh. Trademark going high there. Oh, Bones! What's Bones doing? I don't know what Bones is doing. Yeah, he was just doing donuts. You want to be doing that, killing your tires. That was weird. And there's speed. What's speed driving? Speed's driving the Audi too. He's got that modified wing. But yeah, it looks like the racing hards are what you're going to want to go with in this one. Trademark spinning around there. Really balanced, maintaining a pretty good gap there. Relatively close on fuel now. Yeah, I think starting using those 3 sets of mediums on the beginning of the race, I think hurts Noodles. Because now the way it is Noodles is on the same pit strategy. They're going to be pitting almost the same time, these two. Billy just actually gained some time, so. Yeah, Willie Bounce has got Noodles on the run. 20 minutes left. We'll see if Willie Bounce can keep it up. Yeah, going by what I'm seeing, it's actually looking like Willie Bounce has got a little bit better pace. Go Willie. I think he's got Snoodles on the run now. Don't really know what Snoodles can really do other than I think that 3 yellows in a row there really hurt him. It's just not the track for yellows. Yeah, there's just a high tire wear track on that right front tire, man. It's too bad he just can't change one tire, eh? Because then he could just change your right front. Save some time that way. Yeah, I think Willie Bounce. He's gaining fast on Willie. You can see Willie Snood just goes into the pits. And Snoodles is probably going to take on a full tank, probably. Unless he just takes on half. I actually think Willie's getting a little bit better tire management. Comes out with some hards again. And Willie Bounce gained huge time on him there. Gained like 4 seconds. Making that pit stop when he did. Yeah, I think Willie Bounce has got him. I think Willie Bounce is going to bring this home. Good job, Willie. I like that. Seeing someone else win other than Snoodles. Oh, boy. Yeah, Snoodles is starting to use his DRS to everything. I think he feels it. I think he realizes, bounce has got this race, I think, huh? Yeah, I think Snoodles is even behind him. I think he still needs to even pass him. Yeah, I definitely think, yeah. The white tire is definitely the tire for this track. The median just turned off too quick on this one. That's trademark. Spun around there. Goggles. I'm surprised on a track that's this short that there's no lights on it. You know what I mean? I think this track would be all lit up. You wouldn't need your lights on. But like I said, I don't even know that this is a real track. I've never heard of BB Raceway. wonder if Willie will be able to get to the end, with that fuel. Or if he's going to have to go in to either do a splash and go, and maybe leave the tires just to get in a lap, maybe. He might be close on fuel, really. He might be able to do it without having to pit again. I think Snoods is good to the end. His tires, on the other hand, may not be. But I think he'll make it, actually. I think he'll be fine. Yeah, I'm curious. I have a feeling that's probably why he took on more fuel. I think he knew exactly how much to take on, maybe. But he's even opening up the gap, too. He's even running faster. Whether that right front tire is going to hold out for him. But with the 28-second lead, I think he's okay to make a pit stop and still come out in front on a fresh set of tires. How many laps? 129. Holy shit. Yeah. You're like doing 2.5 laps almost. Probably a little more. Per minute. Yeah, for a bit. Two and a bit. 2 1/4, 2 1/3. Feel the fuel. I think he's okay on fuel, okay? I think he's going to be fine on fuel. I think he just might need to get some tires, maybe. That right front is really starting to go now, but maybe he's going to push it right to the end. But I think he's okay, with the lead that he's got. Oh, Snoodles. Snoodles pitted. So yeah, Willie Bounce can pit. He can do whatever he wants. He's got 2 laps on Snoodles. Yeah, so it looks like it's going to be Willie that comes away ahead this time with the strategy. I think Snoodle figured it out. Better he heard me talking on my stream. Telling him how much better those white tires were working. Maybe he didn't practice and he decided to and just guess that mediums would be okay. Because yeah, I think that taking that mediums those first 3 stints was a mistake. Okay, Willie, you can go, man. took on way too much fuel. But he's got such a big lead, I don't think it's going to matter. I think Willie's got this hands down. Willie bounce. Nice job, Willie bounce. Oh, fuck. Wish I could be more exciting for him, but I feel like dog shit. Oh. But I'm thrilled. Yeah, he's almost won this race by a full lap. Noodles will have to settle for second. I'm actually looking forward to this race. I mean, I'm gonna go to sleep. I don't know if I shared the stream, okay, guys? So if somebody, like Papa or Speed or whatever, maybe you can share it in the lobby. Because after the stream, I'm just gonna go to bed now. But I want to say, like, great job, Willie. Way to go, man. Definitely your race the whole way through. You picked the right tire from the start. That's key. Well, Snoodles took your fastest lap away, so. I don't know if they get points in this league for fastest lap. I know in Formula 1, you get a point for fastest lap. But you have to be, I think in the top 10 to get it. Willie might lap him right here towards the end of the race. You can see the difference though in Willie's car. So Willie Bounce wins the race with Snoodles in second. Maybe he's got that bigger wing. Maybe that's what it is. I was noticing Willie was sparking in the corners where Snoodles wasn't. So that's yeah, great job, Willie. Willie Bounce. Nice job. He's going to be happy with that. Yeah, congratulations, Willie Bounce and Snoodles. And I forget who third was. Who was third? Let's see here. Okay, so we got Willie Bounce first. It was a great pit strategy. Snoodles, Master Shake, finishing off the podium. Then we got Google's SRT Animal, WB, Joey, Bones, Harp, and Speed Racer, Trixie, and Trademark Racing. Alright guys, I'm out of here. I'm going to bed, I'm sick. So, hope you guys enjoy the stream. Congratulations to Willie. And, yeah, I'm off to bed, guys. Ciao.